I spent $250,000 in cash I found in an old suitcase. Now I'm paying the price. When I found the suitcase in that wrecked car, it felt like fate. $250,000, just sitting there, waiting for someone like me, someone who needed a break. I wasn't going to let it go to waste. I started small. Bought a brand new car, nothing too flashy, just enough to make me feel like I wasn't driving around in a death trap. I paid off a few bills, then treated my family to a nice vacation. For the first time in years, I felt free. No stress, no debt hanging over my head. Then, I got generous. I bought my best friend a new watch, gave my brother some cash for his business, even surprised my wife with a diamond bracelet she'd always dreamed of. People noticed. I told them I got lucky with an investment. Nobody asked too many questions, and I didn't offer any answers. But the high didn't last. A few months later, I started getting strange looks from people. It felt like someone was always watching me, at the store, in parking lots. Then, one night, as I pulled into my driveway, a man stepped out of the shadows. He was tall, wore a black coat, and had a scar running down his cheek. "You've been living large, huh?" he said, his voice cold. I froze. My new car, the house, the gifts, it was all a dead giveaway. "That money wasn't yours," he continued. "And now it's time to pay it back." Before I could react, two more men appeared behind him. They didn't ask for the cash, they didn't need to. They wanted something else. My heart raced as they closed in. I tried to explain, tried to say I didn't know whose money it was, that I just found it, but they didn't care. The man with the scar stepped closer, his voice low and calm, almost like we were just talking over a beer. "You spent it all, didn't you?" He chuckled, shaking his head. "You didn't think this would catch up to you?" I stammered, I can get it back. I can sell the car, the house, whatever you need." I knew it was a lie. Even if I could scrape some of the money together, it wouldn't be enough. Not for them. The man tilted his head, like he was considering it, but I could see the answer in his eyes before he even spoke. "Too late for that. You weren't supposed to touch it." Suddenly, one of the other men grabbed me, shoving me hard against the car. My head hit the side mirror, and everything went blurry for a second. Panic surged through me. I realized these weren't the type of people you bargain with. "We'll give you a week," the scarred man said, his face inches from mine. "Find a way to pay us back. Every cent. Or we'll come for more than just your things." I wanted to scream, but all I could do was nod. They left me there, shaking, as their black car rolled off into the night. Now, I'm out of time, out of options, and $250,000 in debt to people who won't hesitate to take everything. My wife, my kids, they have no idea what's coming. I spent that money thinking it was my ticket to freedom. Turns out, it was a death sentence.